Hi, Paige. How's it
Yay.
going?
Good. How are you going?
Well, I'm all right now that I can hear you and see you. It's fantastic.
Yeah. Bit of a drama there. We
That's all
got it
right. These
working.
things happen. Um, so before we talk about your EP and your show, this is our first day outside. I assume you're in Auckland, are you?
Yes,
Yeah. So
yes.
how's it feel to be kind of free and clear for a little bit?
It doesn't feel much different to lockdown, really.
Yeah.
Um, I just want to play it safe, only go out when I need to.
Wise move.
Um, yeah, but I'm excited to, be getting back into it,
Yeah.
hopefully
Yeah. Yeah.
live
Did,
music
did you get
kind of.
up to anything interesting while you were locked down?
Yeah, I actually wrote a lot of stuff, which was really good because last lockdown I didn't do anything at all.
Right. Right.
So yeah, it's been good. I've liked it. It's kind of been a bit tough, but
Yeah.
you know,
We got to
still
get
good.
through
Yeah.
it.
Yep.
And so I saw you when you did your thing at the tuning, well, above the tuning fork at the Spark Arena a couple of weeks ago
Oh yeah.
when your EP came out. So that was very nice. How did you feel about how, because it seemed like everything was cruising along nicely and then it all had to kind of come to a stop again. It's got to
Yeah,
be a little
yeah.
disconcerting for someone like you and with the stuff happening.
Yeah. I mean, like it did feel like everything was kind of going back to normal and then we had to go back into a lockdown, so that wasn't fun. But I'm super like glad that um I could play live while we were okay,
Right.
and
Yep.
like I let out the EP while everything was good. So like I'm so glad that that happened. Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
So and you have some dates coming. Well, you have this elemental night thing happening. So
Yes.
what's that all
Yes.
about? Tell me if you can.
So the Elemental Nights is pretty much a series of concerts that people in Auckland are doing. I'm doing it with Coup de Main, with Maxwell Young and Josie Moon.
Yep, I think you're right.
Yeah. So that'll be fun. I'm really looking forward to it. I'm a little bit nervous about it, but I think that's just because it's been a while
Yeah.
since I've done something live, really. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. It'd be cool.
And are
Yeah.
you playing with your band? And have you thought about what you're gonna choose from?
Yeah, I'm gonna play the EP.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I want to do some covers as well. Like I really like to play stuff that people get excited about.
Yeah.
Um, Not saying that my EP isn't exciting, but
Of course not.
classics. I like to play, classics.
Such as what?
Um, I used to play Human Nature a lot by
Right.
Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
It's a classic and everyone knows it. So yeah, I might play that again. Might do a High School Musical song if you're familiar with High School Musical.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I just want to make it fun and I want people to be excited about it. So
Very
yeah.
cool. Well, you mentioned your EP, and I was hoping we could talk about it a little bit. It's been out since about a month now, hasn't
Yeah, exactly a month today, which is weird. That went by really
it?
fast. Um,
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, but it's been good and a lot of people have told me they like it, which is cool. So yeah, but I've enjoyed it so far.
Right.
Um, yeah,
Have you
I don't
had much
know.
chance to interact with folks about it, other than doing that one thing up at Spark and then being locked down after that?
Uh, Only on social media. I mean, not really in person. I haven't really done anything else except for that gig that I
Right.
did, the EP release. But hopefully, like as time goes on and we can start doing stuff live, then I'll get the opportunity to do that again.
Hmm.
But yeah, I've had a lot of like really positive stuff said about it online, which has been really, really nice to hear,
Yeah.
which is
Yeah. Yeah.
cool.
And
Yeah.
I was hoping maybe we can just touch on a couple of songs before you go, so get people an idea of what's behind the songwriting. Um,
Yeah.
and one of the songs I thought was "Too Much to Hate" was one I was hoping you might be able to shed some light on, because
Oh yeah. I really like this song. I wrote the chorus, like the hook first, when I was in the middle of making my parents a coffee.
Right.
And I was, yeah, because it kind of says like, I don't drink coffee, I'm
Yes.
sorry. And I kind of just thought it was fun to write that. So I did. And then I posted it on Instagram, just that little hook. And I didn't think I'd finish the song. And then I did. And I followed, what I felt at the time. And I felt like I was being a little bit suffocated by people. And I expressed the fact that I don't like people telling me how I should be. And, I don't know. It's funny because I kind of was just getting used to people bagging on me in a way, being like, oh, you're too much like this and you're too much like that and you should be like this and that. And then I was like, oh, whatever. Like, I just accept who I am. And yeah, it's pretty much what it's about.
Well, I think one thing that the whole lockdown thing has shown us that people can complain about pretty much anything.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It just seems endless. So I don't know. Don't pay any attention to it. It's ridiculous. The other song maybe you could talk about a little bit is Bloom, because I think you made a reference to a mood cassette, if I'm not mistaken.
A what?
A mood cassette? But I could be wrong.
Oh, a new cassette. A new cassette.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
My ears are not what they used to be.
Oh, it's shocking. Like there's on Genius, it says the wrong lyrics anyway on the song. But I wrote Bloom with Golden Age, so Josh Fountain and Jace Suskov. Obviously, they do the Benny stuff. But we wrote Bloom. I first met Josh and Jace the day we wrote Bloom, and I have an obsession with like growth and how nature reflects life. And I like to think of myself as a flower, and
of course.
I've got to stay. Yeah. Well, I mean, you got to stay in your roots till you bloom. So I think I wanted to write about that in the way that you have to sit with all of the dark parts and like learn how to grow through all the dirt and the dark, ugly stuff to be able to bloom into like the colors you want to show. So
right.
Yeah, that's kind of, and a new cassette. I mean, I guess that was kind of inspired that lyric. I'm a sucker for a new cassette. Like,
do you actually have a cassette player?
I don't. I do in my car. I don't, but I wish I did. But I'm kind of fascinated by old souls and like young bodies.
Right.
Like I really love meeting people my age that feel really like just like they've been on earth before.
Right.
So I think that's kind of something I wanted to express in the song, because it's just about me wanting to grow into being better in order to be good for somebody else. It's what the song's about. So
you should do it for yourself too.
Well, yeah, I've learned over time that's who I should be doing it for. So
yeah, that's key, I think. So other than the Elemental Nights thing, have you got any other plans coming up?
Yeah, I don't really have anything planned until summer. So I'm doing R&V and I'm doing Soundsplash.
Oh, great!
Because that's what's been announced at the moment, and I'm really looking forward to it. But there's a few more things that I'm doing that haven't been announced yet, which I'm super excited about. Yeah,
stay tuned for that. And these new songs that you've been writing, have you got plans for them yet?
Yes, I really want to put them out soon, hopefully. I just have to get them recorded, so that's what I'm doing now that we're out of level 3.
So when you record, do you record in a studio? Do you record at home? How do you usually work?
I usually take my songs to either Josh Fountain or Josh Naley, who is Wells. I don't know if you've heard of Wells, but I do some stuff with him, and he kind of helps me put stuff together. They both kind of help me put stuff together. Just because I'm trying to learn more about production on my own. And I'm not confident with it yet. So, and they're great too. So they help me really put songs where I want them to be, which is cool.
Excellent. So we've got lots of stuff to look forward to. And now we're kind of free and clear. We can actually proceed to do some stuff. Excellent. Very good.
Yeah, for sure.
All righty. Well, thank you very much for talking to me. I appreciate it.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
And we'll see you at the Elemental Nights thing.
Yes, cool. I'm looking forward to it.